friends. Today I want to show you some items from a different collection that I have. Besides the artifacts and odds and ends, I also collect natural history items, bones, skulls, whatever I find that out in the woods or in the waters that appeals to me. One of the collections I like the best is the collection of catfish skulls that I've found along the Saginaw River. The larger ones, I believe, are channel cats. The smaller ones probably younger channel cats or a different type of catfish. What's so fascinating about these, their entire shape. This is the top of a catfish skull. Okay, back here is where the vertebrae would start to form the backbone. Interestingly, if you look here, it looks a bit like a crucifix, and some people call these the resurrection or the crucifixion bone, and you can see why. This one probably is about 6 inches long. It's a larger one, largest one I've found, anyways. And how it's textured and everything from being in the water, it just makes it a really attractive display piece. And so those are not uncommon finds along the river here. Now this one, it's a little bit smaller. This one was found by my friend Gil Alberg, and I traded him something for it because of how dark it is. This, I believe, he found buried under a lot of silt and clay at the edge of the river at some point, and it has a mellow, almost brownish amber color to it. Very nice piece. I think it's a little more obvious here where the vertebrae started out at the skull, and again, I love how it's textured, this one particularly, and I love how it's colored. Fascinating piece. God's creation is never anything less than awesome and amazing. Now, I'll show you some of the smaller ones. Let me reach over here for these. I should have had them in reach. I have the skulls in progressive sizes. The next one being considerably smaller. Let me show you compared to the largest one. This one it goes this way. This one is considerably smaller, and but it is it's the same type of fish, though, just a smaller one. And then the others, again, they are in different sizes. So I keep my eyes open for them along the river. I just think they're pretty cool, and so I pick them up whenever I see them. But oh, here's another one. Now this one is badly worn away from being in the water. I'm assuming that this is also catfish, but it could be something else because there's not enough there to completely identify it for me. And then here again is where the vertebrae would come out. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to find these. Notice all the holes in it. I'll tell you what it is in a minute if you don't know. It surprised me when I originally found out because I'd never heard of them before until about a couple of years ago. But these are bone plates where what are called pharyngeal teeth are set into them, and they're down more into the throat of the fish, and it helps facilitate the grinding of whatever they're eating. Look at these. These are, I believe, gill plates. Not 100% certain, but they're fascinating because of the richly textured surface of them. Many of them you can see through. They usually have, like this one, that you can see through actually, but they all have a nice amber glow to them. Some lighter, like that one, and some darker, like this one. Now, I have no idea on the age of these pieces. I believe that some of them go back possibly to when the Native Americans lived on this particular site, and or along the river here, because some of them are quite old. And I want to show you this. I'm not saying that this piece was used as one, but can you, now it's going to be stuck. If you can hear that rattling, I can see these as being used as rattles by the Native American people. It has a nice sound to it, and so it's kind of cool. So yeah, those are catfish skulls, and that's a small collection that I have, and that's what I wanted to show you today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all real soon. God bless you. Love you much.